I can't believe that it's already Friday again. At least when I'm recording this, it'll probably be uploaded on Saturday or something because I have no sort of schedule or routine of anything except for a semi put together sleep schedule. But anyways, this whole week kind of flew by in the blink of an eye. Feels like kind of just feel like just yesterday it was Sunday or Monday, whatever day that I go back to work. Sunday. I think I went back to work on Sunday night. Monday off. I don't remember. These are things I should remember, but anyways, the week is over now, basically. Or for me, it is working night shift. My Friday is, well, my Friday night off, so my first day off. It's the end of the week for me, basically. I am tired, very, very tired. Work drained me, and overall, I feel like it's been a pretty good week, all things considered. At least looking back now that it's over. Oh, that's a zombie. That's no thanks. Looking back, I feel like it's been a pretty good week, all things considered. There's not really been anything that's happened. It's not really been anything in general, to be honest. And I don't see any cats in this village, which is making me very upset. It's my main goal when I got home today was to get a cat. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think I'll have to find a new village or something. But anyway, what was I just saying? Already starting off super distracted. You love to see it. What I was saying though is that it's been a good week. I've probably said that like 3 times by now, but I seem to have found myself just kind of falling back into the same habits that I resort to, or I guess it's just kind of my natural state of being, and I did a good job at breaking that for a while. And I know I'm being very unspecific, but we'll get into it. I did a good job of breaking my natural habits, my normal routine, which is a lack of routine, really, for a good while there. I was consistently getting up and doing the things that I wanted to do and just I don't know really specifically what to call it, I guess. Like I said, routine of some kind where I was just I don't know. I was just living. I was fine. Everything was good and not like anything's bad or anything's changed, but I guess I kind of just realized like that like I said, I'm falling back into these same habits and the same routine where I just want to fill my time with any and every meaningless distraction that I can find so that I don't have to worry about anything, I guess. I don't know if that really is true. Like, it's what my brain is telling me, so I assume that's what my brain is feeling, right? But it's not like there's a lot of stuff that I have to Whoa, dude. What are you trying to do? Where do you think you're going, bro? You can't escape. That's not cool. I was told there's a bunch of fish in here. So, oh, it's my tropical fish. I don't think cats eat tropical fish. I think these are just completely and utterly worthless. That is highly unfortunate. Highly, highly unfortunate. But, anyways, once again, losing my train of thought. I I don't really have a lot of like important stuff in my day-to-day life or in general, I guess, for that matter. Like, oh my good, no, stop, stop. Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop, stop this nonsense right now. Where are you going? What do you think you're doing, sir, ma'am, panda? What the hell is your problem? Get over here. Now you're gonna make this all complicated. Actually, what if I make you do this? Yeah, yeah. Get back in here. Try to do something nice for you guys. Leave you a little bamboo to munch on. Is this how you repay me? That should grow. Hopefully. Maybe I'll put it over here. Okay. Anyways, stop trying to escape. what I was trying to say is like I don't have a lot of stuff, important stuff. So like when I say I'm trying to distract myself, it's true, but it's not like, oh yikes, that's not gonna go well. I guess I'm going mining today. I was gonna go get some wood or something, some like spruce wood or something, but I guess we're going mining instead because I'm, this is not good. I'm very low on materials here. So, yeah, we're gonna do that, and I'm not gonna bring all of my stuff with me when I inevitably die and lose everything. It'll be waiting for me instead. Give me this, give me this. I need a pickaxe. These should go in the other chest. And then I'll get back to focusing on my video topic here or whatever. Because I keep repeating the same start of the same sentence over and over again. And I'm sure it's kind of annoying that I can't seem to just get through one sentence. So, anyway, now that we're a little more, I don't have any coal to make torches, do I? Because why would I? That would have been smart of me to have. I should probably bring some wood with me in case. Okay, I think that's fine. Probably, I got a little bit of extra food. Yeah, it's fine. Where do we want to go? Back to that ravine or over? Let's go back to the village. There's a cave ravine thing over that way. So, anyway, my life is pretty lackluster, all things considered. I don't really do a lot. I don't really have a lot going on or going for me, I guess, to put it simply. I, I take care of my dog, I go to work, and that's about the basis of my everyday. And so, to prevent myself from thinking about how worthless and minuscule my life is in the grand scheme of the world and the universe and everything else, I just constantly fill my time with distractions. And this has been going on since I can really remember. Like, I've always just been I, I guess, trying to think of the right way to word this. I hate these little spots of dead air, but in some ways, I like to say, or I like to think of it as like I'm looking for some sort of escape. And I guess that comes from this world we live in of media and movies and TV and growing up watching movies and TV shows and even just simple stuff like a wholesome family TV show or something where it's just I really wish I could think of some good examples. I don't know, something like what have I been watching recently? Ugh, racking my brain. Wizards of Waverly Place is not a very good example because they're wizards, but anyways, we'll just go with that because I've been watching that to fall asleep lately. Like in Wizards of Waverly Place, they just have this nice family, just a nice family dynamic. And honestly, it really applies to anything and everything. It's not really about the family to an extent. My point is that I watch TV and movies and read books, and I used to read books to try to get dude, I can't talk today. Apparently, I'm like stumbling over my own words here because I'm like, I want to say it this way, and then I'm like, oh, it would make more sense if I said it like this, but I love to engulf myself in fantasy worlds, I guess. We'll put it like that, where I consume all of this media and movies, TVs, whatever, to try to just, you know, escape. I guess, like I said, it's kind of an escape. It's you forget about the reality that you're living in because you're so engulfed in whatever it is you're consuming or reading or watching or whatever, and you just forget about things for a while. I think that's probably why I love video games so much, because it really lets you just get engulfed into a world that isn't real and help forget about your problems, you know? And like I've been playing video games since I was a little kid, and I feel like that's just more of an adult perspective on it now. Like when I was young, it was like I like to play video games because video games are fun. And now that I'm older, it's like no, I like to play video games because I don't like to think about the realities of, well, reality. I like to be distracted and, well, not really think in general, but that's kind of impossible. I'm always thinking, except I guess that's kind of the point of this video, is that I'm not always thinking because I'm constantly filling my time with distractions to not have to think. I love, ever since I was a kid, I've loved YouTube. I love watching YouTube. I always have. It's always been my go-to over Netflix or TV shows in general or movies or whatever. It's always been YouTube for me. And I think, I mean, honestly, even before YouTube, I used to sleep with the TV on because I could not sleep in silence. I would have horrible nightmares in silence. And so, as I've grown up and as I keep getting older, I kind of just hate the silence. I don't know where it comes from, but I hate being in silence, and that's kind of a problem, at least when I'm trying to think of like a video idea to make, or when you're really just trying to think in general. You helps to not have any outside influence, right? When you're just trying to focus on your own thoughts, having other voices, or, I guess, I could listen to like music or something and try to focus that way. But like this morning, when I was trying to decide what to talk about for today's video, I was doing my laundry. I got home from work a little early, and I was like, it's been a whole week. I haven't made a video. I gotta make something. I gotta record something. And I was trying to decide. I was like, well, what should I talk about? Last video I did was literally just me playing Minecraft, and I had a great time. And hopefully, everyone that saw it enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. I don't know, but I didn't really want to do that again. I wanted to have some sort of structure or focus or something for a video, and I wanted to make sure I had at least a video come out this week because, you know, I want to be successful, and to be successful, you have to actually do something, and it's kind of all loops into the same problem. So, anyways, back to my story here. I was doing my laundry. I did not like that. And naturally, I went to grab my phone to pull up YouTube and watch a video. And not even watch a video, but just play it in the background. Because anytime, all the time, from the moment I go to bed to the moment I wake up, my phone usually has YouTube playing in the background or in my pocket or somewhere around me. And it's been this way since I got an iPod when I was a little kid. I don't remember how old I was because I didn't bother to do any sort of math to, look up what year the iPod came out and whatever. I didn't feel like doing all that this morning. So I don't know how old I was, but I was young. And from that moment on, I was just always on YouTube, always listening or watching or whatever, distracting myself is the gist of it. And even now, like, I just am always trying to distract myself from something or nothing. And maybe I'm trying to distract myself from the emptiness, I guess, from the fact that there's not anything ever going on really in my life, and I'm trying to, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's just an attention disorder like ADHD or ADD like my brother has or something, and that I just need the stimulation to stay focused. I feel like it is a stimulation problem because I always need some sort of background noise. Like, I think that's probably one of the hardest parts of starting this channel is getting comfortable in the silence when all I can hear is my own voice. And it's not even like I'm listening to it through my headphones or anything. So it's not like I'm listening to myself. It's just, when you talk, you hear yourself talk, you hear your own voice. So it's just all I hear is my own voice mixed with these Minecraft sounds. And I don't do that. I don't play games without something in the background, some sort of YouTube or Netflix or whatever. Like, there has to be something else, something to keep me focused, which doesn't make any sense because it's pulling my focus in two different directions. On one hand, I'm playing a game, on the other hand, I'm trying to watch and listen to a video. So it's pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? Counterproductive. It's quite counterproductive. But then I'll find myself even worse. The worst of it is usually on the weekends when I'm playing something on my PlayStation or on my computer. Oh, this is not good. I'll be, here sitting in my computer playing a game, whatever, watching YouTube on my phone with an AirPod in, and then I have Netflix or something going on the TV, like probably what, like 3 feet away from me, 5 feet away from me or something, and it's just three constant sources of stimulation, and that's when I find myself at peace. Or I can't think because there's way too much going on and way too many things, and then I'm like, 1 second I'm invested in my game and I finish up whatever I'm doing, and then I'm like, oh, what's going on in this video? Let me watch this for a second. I'm like, oh, new episode of Lilo and Stitch? What's going on in this one? So it's just constantly bouncing back and forth, and if you've watched any of my videos, honestly, if you've made it this far into my video, you probably don't need me to tell you that I'm very easily distracted. I'm very, very easily sidetracked. I get I'm like my brother used to say I have the attention span of a goldfish. I was going to compare myself to like a squirrel where, I guess that's not really a squirrel behavior. You see something shiny, you gotta go chase it. I feel like that's always associated with dogs more than squirrels. But anyways, that's me. I see something shiny and everything else is irrelevant. I gotta go get the shiny. Very, very easily distracted. And it doesn't help that I constantly fill my time with distractions and just consumption, really, just media consumption. I'd love to like read books and stuff again. I used to love to read. It used to be my go-to, and then I got a phone and YouTube and everything, so it's like that went out the window. But I remember one time in, I want to say, like freshman year or something, I was reading this book, this really big book, and my teacher called me out because I was sitting there reading my book. Well, it's not like I was doing anything wrong, and so it wasn't like I was in trouble, but he was like, "Are you reading with your headphones in?" And I was like, I was confused. I was like, "Yeah, why?" And he's like, "How can you read and listen to music at the same time? Like, is it just, like a soundtrack or something, or like classical music?" I'm like, "No, it's just what I would normally listen to, whatever." And he's like, "How can you listen to a song with lyrics and read a book at the same time?" And I never really thought about it because I just assumed that was like a normal thing. Like, I had never had any sort of trouble doing it. I guess I feel like nowadays I would, but even then, the last times that I've tried to pick up a book, I remember in my last house that I lived in before this one, I remember I had this nice like patio swing thing. And there was this one day in the summer or in the spring that it was just nice outside. I was bored of all of my games, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go read a book. I want to go read something. Feel like it's good for your brain, you know? And so I went outside, I sat in my little swing, and I started reading my book. And for about 5 minutes, it was great. And then I was like, it's too quiet. So I popped the headphone in, threw on a YouTube video, and kept reading my book. And that's kind of when it hit me. I was like, this is weird, right? Like this is weird. I'm watching, not even watching, but listening. Oh, you're so spooky. So spooky. But I was like, this is weird. Like, I'm listening to this YouTube video, trying to, you know, digest this book. That's a weird word to use there, but I like it, so I'm going with it. I'm trying to, enjoy this book, read this book, whatever. But I have to have some sort of noise, some sort of background stimulation, if you will. I just can't do things without it. Was that what I think you are? Hello. I need your ink sac. I don't know what for, but I need it. I know there's a few things I can use it for. This is not cool. This is not cool at all. Oh, that's really not cool at all. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Okay. So, anyways, I live a life full of distractions, and I think that's a main reason why I suck so much at making these YouTube videos, because, well, lately, the big problem has been that my game got updated. My favorite game, my favorite addiction, video games. Anyways, one of my favorite games got an update recently, DLC recently, whatever. I'm not gonna talk about it because no shot. I just did that. Hilarious. Hilarious. Anyways, so it's like every day I get up, I throw on a YouTube video, and I just want a game. I just want to play my new game because I know I gotta work later, and I know that, life is always right around the corner. I don't think I'm gonna find my stuff, to be honest. I am thinking back of how deep and lost I was in that cave, and I had no torches to guide myself, but we're gonna try anyways. And yeah, so anywho, I just get up and I just want a game. I don't want to think. I don't want to record. I mean, I do, because then I go to work and it's like, why? Why did I waste my whole day just sitting on my computer or on my PlayStation or whatever, just sitting there gaming my life away? And I enjoyed it. Obviously, I wouldn't keep doing it if I didn't enjoy it. Well, that's not true actually, because I do a lot of things still that I don't enjoy, like going to work. I hate going to work, yet I do it every day. Anywho, I just don't do anything. And then I'm at like 3 in the morning rolls around and I'm like, man, I should have recorded a video. Should have done something with my day. I should have gone for a walk or something. Just literally anything. But instead, I fill my time with meaningless distractions to stay overstimulated so I don't have to think about things and don't have to, I guess that's really it, is I don't have to think about things. I just don't think or think about smaller, less relevant things than my normal channel subjects, because, I like to deep dive and get introspective and rattle around in my brain a little bit, try to, figure out where all these problems come from, where all this, I guess just figure out where all these thoughts come from, try to figure myself out here and there, because I know that I am me, but I don't really know who me is sometimes, and especially lately as I've gotten older. I feel like I went that way. I hope. I really hope. I really, really I don't remember going past that lava back there. So I feel like I went this way to find some coal. But there should be torches somewhere. And all I see is this lichen or whatever they call it in this game. I don't remember. I don't think that's... Oh, dude. I mean, I'm glad I didn't bring, like, important stuff with me. I remember I made that comment that I was gonna die. And I shouldn't bring anything with me. And here we are. Scouring through the dark. Getting attacked. This place looks familiar because there was a different skeleton right there earlier. I remember that. There's another one behind me. Everything is gone. There's no hope. I'm not going back there. It's whatever. We'll go get new stuff tomorrow or next time. Whatever, dude. I don't even care, man. I didn't want any of that coal and iron anyways. Psh, who needs it, dude? Whatever, bro. Whatever. I'm just gonna... Why are you guys like... What? Are you guys bullying him? Are you excluding him? Is this like the cool kids corner or something? Okay, whatever. I'm getting distracted again. Anyways, I'm gonna go because the sun is up and that usually means I need to go to bed. So I don't know what this video was. I'm too distracted to, you know. I guess that's what this video was just more distractions. Anyways, hopefully there's some sort of structure or something in this video that makes some sort of sense. I don't know. I don't even know when it's gonna get uploaded, but whenever, whatever day it is, happy weekend or week if it's not even the weekend anymore. But I love you. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you're still watching. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much with my constant repeating or whatever. I don't know. I don't really want to feed these. Actually, I do want to feed these pandas. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking by my terrible, terrible upload schedule. Or if this is the first video you've ever seen by me, welcome to my terrible, terrible uploading schedule. I hope you stick around. I know I'm very sidetracked and distracted all the time, but, you know, there's some good videos in here somewhere. So, that's all. Love you. Bye.